Hey guys, me Goose Benson. Um, First thing I want to say is if you're here for like updates about the fire from someone that's like a professional, you're in the wrong place. Uh, Google it, someone else, or I could put a link in the description. I guess I can do that. Um, yeah, that's all. The only disclaimer I have. Now, for everyone else that wanted to see me, I'm good. This is I think it's like the fifth day of the fire, but it's like the second day that I've been out here. Yeah, I got here yesterday. Yeah, so whirlwind, right? Had to cancel packs, my train ticket Monday, come back Sunday. Got home only for like an hour and then uh drove like the 4 hours here and then it was like a few more hours to get set up and all this. And then we wake up to this morning and we're getting moved to from base camp to forward camp. So we drive like 2 hours down here. Nothing set up yet. The directions that we got from like our heavy equipment boss were wrong, but we were like the first ones out here. Well, so we got to the forward camp and then we're like, okay, well, we know where it is. Now we need to go deliver the equipment up to a drop point. By the way, we're operating a Skidgeon, if you want to Google it. Skidgeon, something like that. Skidgeon. So we take the route that they're showing us, or they told us about. It's not really on a map. It's like, they just didn't have a route for it, really. It wasn't scouted out yet. And so we start doing the one that they told us, and we come across a dam. Like it's a bridge across the top of a dam and it's really narrow and we can't get across. So we're like, okay. So then we park the semi and the trailer with the Skidgeon on it, hop in the truck, and then we go start scouting. Like we go all the way up to drop point 62, a little bit east to drop point 60, where we were told to go meet them. And so we get there and no one's there. Like literally, it's only a security guard. Which sounds weird, but yeah, they have people labeled as security all over down here, which is good. Not all of them speak good English, but it's good to have people. So we get up there and there's no one up there. So I'll try to make the story shorter than it was, right? Because this was an all-day thing. But right, we try to call out to our boss on the radio, and nothing. And then, like, we're getting ready to come back down, and I switched channels to a different channel, which he didn't say he'd be on, but it's like the area one. So like, there's a channel for the area, but he said he'd be on like one of the command channels. Well, we go to the area one and we call out to him. He's like, oh, where you guys been? We've been calling you. Apparently, he found our equipment because him and like a group of guys went, hours later and tried to go that route, found out the dam was too narrow, came back, saw our truck, and then they're like, yeah, this is what we're doing. And we're 2 hours up the mountain scouting. So then we come back down while they're going up. This different route that they didn't tell us to go down, but, that we scouted out, right? So we get down there, get the truck, and then we take it like, another like halfway up the mountain from where we are. And I say up the mountain, we are rising in elevation, but it's mostly just in. And then they're starting to be like, yo, where are you guys? Like, we've been trying to reach you, like this, that. And we're like, we're on our way. Like, we did all the scouting and, we're way behind because we were all the way at drop point 60 and we had to come all the way back down and then follow the new route that you guys that, because they showed up way later, they had the correct route, right? And then they're like hurrying us up, and they were blaming it on the radio that they couldn't reach us. And all in all, nothing wrong happened. We were a few hours behind. It was stressful. It was a long day, right? Like, everyone has a lot to do. And it stressed me out. Like, I felt like I was doing something wrong, right? Because I'm the one with the radio. So, all in all, I just have to shake it off because my stress doesn't matter. It's Wildfire. So, I took it to the comms guy today, and he fiddled with it and changed some stuff. Gave me some pointers on how to use it right, in case I was using it wrong, and so we'll see. But we just got back to forward camp, and, well, I shouldn't say just. We got back at like 7:30. I was able to find a decent camping spot. Dad's parked over there at the staging area, and we went and got a shower. Luckily, they had just got the shower set up. Like, literally, there was barely hot water. Like, when I say barely, like, imagine like cold water, like 98% cold water, like a smidgen of warm, right? But whatever, we got to clean the dirt off. But the food wasn't set up, so, luckily we have a lot of food, and like, we plan ahead, and in the lunches they gave out, like, they do come with a lot of food. And so I actually have a little treat for my friends watching. If you made it this far, you might want to know, what do they serve at Wildfires? So normally it's a lot of catered food, like for breakfast and for dinner. But for lunches, right, you're out there working, so they give you sacks. And so I figured I'd go through one real quick, like really quick, because I want to go to bed. So they gave me a sandwich on wheat bread. Pretty sure there's like 4 slices of turkey and like a slice of cheese. And this is a weird one, like chilies. And by the way, just for the record, I don't think it's the same every day. It's like, they just put a fuck ton of stuff in here. So yeah, 3 chilies. This yummy piece of looking bread. This looks scrumptious. I know you can't really see it that well. I'm sorry. I don't care enough to fix it. I want to get this over and go to bed. I just pulled out a packet of mayonnaise somehow. A loose packet of mayonnaise. A fucking avocado. Where the fuck am I going to put that? I'm not going to eat that. Applesauce. I'm going to eat that. An entire can of chicken of the sea, chunk light tuna in water. Oh, that's what the mayonnaise is for, probably. Okay, that's all. That's all the loose stuff. Now there's a bag of stuff as well in there. I gotta put this shit back in there. And then there's a bag of, some other goodies. We got Crouching Tiger trail mix. You can't really see it that well. I'm sorry. It's dark. It's 9 p.m. It's got like... It's not normal trail mix. It's like... I see sunflower seeds, like... Dude, I don't know half the shit in here. Are those freeze-dried peas? I don't know. It looks good. It's just different. A little pack of Pringles. You can see them in the light. This was delicious. An original Rocky Road. Never actually had one. It was amazing. A beef stick. Here's a little condiment packet. It's got like fancy tomato ketchup, hot sauce, mustard, some towelettes, some paper towels. They not give us like spoons and forks and shit? How do they expect us to mix our tuna? Oh, these were really good. Dried apple rings. These were really good. A packet of pistachios and a packet of wafers. These ones are vanilla. Who knows if... Oh, they all are. So, right, a lot of food. So, even though they didn't have dinner for us tonight, I think they're down there setting it up right now. So, people might stay up late for it, but we going to fuck a bed. Also, they basically give you unlimited water and Powerade. And when I say unlimited, I don't know how to explain it. Actually, I do. You like walk up this semi truck trailer, like a dry van, if you know what those are, and they just have pallets upon pallets of Powerades and waters, and you just take them. You don't ask. It's just how it is out here. And like they have, a few other things that are basically unlimited. I don't know why I said basically. They are unlimited, but like the batteries, like garbage bags, hand wipes, they just give those to you. And there's a lot of other shit you can just ask for. And it's not like they're ever gonna say no. It's just they don't want you to take a shit ton. But everything else, not everything else, but the things I mentioned, like water, Powerade, batteries, and it's literally just take. No questions asked. Take everything, because they have so much. Even if someone tries to abuse it, like, there's so much. You could sit there for a half hour and put, a whole pallet in the back of the truck, and who knows, maybe someone high up might say something, but no one is that ridiculous, right? Because the thing is up here, if you do something like, stupid, like really stupid, or like bad or illegal, you won't get called back. So, or that you could even get kicked off immediately. So, that's all I can think of to talk about right now. Tomorrow, we're going up, and they're gonna try to, finish the fire lines. The fire's really close, honestly. We're a bit stressed that overnight the fire burns down our skidgen and everyone else's. They have a lot of stuff parked up there. So, what are we going to do about that? Nothing. Just wait and see if it all burns down or not. But, I was within a few hundred feet of the fire today. I saw it with my own eyes. And you might be like, we've all seen fire, but there's something about seeing a truly, I guess the right word is wildfire. It's truly wild. It was pretty scary. And I was joking with my dad. I was like, well, I suddenly have to go pee. But, it's scary. So, yeah, I'm doing good. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be big progress. It sounds like tomorrow, right? They've already done a lot of work on the north side. That's where base camp is. And so now there's going to be a lot of progress on the south side, hopefully. So, we shall see. But I probably won't be able to do one of these every day like I wanted, but maybe. I feel like there's not much to say, but maybe that's good still, so people know I'm alive. But if you don't see one tomorrow, don't freak out. If you don't see one in 2 days, message me. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.